Can you remember a time that someone that really cared about you taught you a valuable life lesson? Can you remember what that lesson was and how it impacted you? Well, social emotional learning is basically a collection of those kinds of life lessons. So we're going to be talking about what is SEL? Well, SEL is a whole science of these life lessons, and it comes from a concept called emotional intelligence. Well, our emotional intelligence is our ability to manage our emotions, to build healthy relationships, to resolve conflicts, to make better decisions, and just in general, to be a better human. Right? One of my favorite students, not that I have favorites, but one of my favorite students used to say that today we have a lot of humans, but often a surprising lack of humanity. Social emotional learning really does teach some of these humanity skills. So the field of social emotional learning has an organization called CASEL. CASEL is kind of the research and evidence-based hub of social emotional learning. And they identified 5 core competencies of social emotional learning. The first one is your self-awareness. Your self-awareness is your ability to know yourself, to know your own strengths and weaknesses, to know a little bit of what you're feeling and maybe why you're feeling that. The second one is your social awareness. Your social awareness is your emotional radar, your ability to recognize what other people might be thinking and feeling, because we're always navigating a world of people. And the better we are at recognizing what other people are thinking and feeling, the better we are at navigating that world. The third one is your self-management. Self-management is your ability to manage your behaviors and manage your emotions. It's things like being able to keep an organized schedule or keep a to-do list or just keep track of stuff you have to do. And then also it's things like being able to manage your emotions so you don't make big mistakes and, bite somebody's head off when you're upset or make a bad decision when you're a little bit anxious. The fourth one is your relationship skills. These are your ability to select, build, and maintain healthy relationships, right? And these are skills. It's not so much about meeting magic people who happen to be your best friends as it is about having skills that really help you make long-lasting connections, like being able to actively listen or empathize with others or resolve conflicts or apologize and forgive. Last but not least is your ability to make responsible decisions. That's the fifth competency. And making responsible decisions is all about you using these skills towards your goals. One of the things I want to emphasize in that last part is this is all about you and empowering you. This is not in any way about telling you what's right or wrong. That's for you to figure out. It's about you thinking about how I can use these skills to accomplish my goals based on my values. This is about empowerment. So many of you have probably played some video games where your character is constantly leveling up. As they accomplish new things, they get new powers and new abilities. Social emotional learning is very much like leveling up your skills for life. And one of the things we're going to be talking about, or a series of things we're going to be talking about, we're going to talk about all kinds of employability skills, like leadership skills and communication skills. So as we go through this series, you're going to see how not only do these skills help you in school and with your personal relationships, but also with your future careers. And I've had the great honor of watching hundreds and hundreds of my former students and other teachers that I've worked with, former students, use these skills to build great academic and then professional careers as well. So this is going to be quite a journey, and we'll cover a lot of skills in this series. So let's get started.